Man who is a sexual assault survivor came forward to tell his story this morning.
William Killebrew told his story at the Family Resources annual Rising Up Against Sexual Abuse luncheon this morning. He is from Washington, D.C., and his story gained the attention of national icons such as Oprah Winfrey. He tells Local 4 News nearly 1 in 6 male victims are sexually assaulted before they reach the age of 18. Local 4's Brianna Collier shares his story.
I had been violently sexually abused, assaulted, and coerced into not saying a one word.
At the age of 6, William Kellebrew's life changed in an instant, leaving him voiceless for nearly 30 years.
Not having a camera at 6 years old to record, not having a Polaroid to be able to capture even the apartment complex. It was all what I had to remember.
Paralyzed in fear after also witnessing the murder of his single mother and brother as well.
Part of my job as a survivor and part of my role, my passion in life, is really to be a voice for my mom who experienced sexual assault at the hands of someone who had murdered her that day, but to be a voice for her.
Crediting his grandmother who stepped in and gave him hope.
My grandmother broke down that day and she was crying, and I remember I wasn't even crying. But to see her take it seriously to me was the first start to my sexual abuse healing.
Using his traumatic experience as a platform to be the voice for the voiceless.
I found service in being able to advocate for others. I figured that if I could speak, if I could share my story, then I could create a space where others could feel comfortable to share their story. And so I think that safe space is how I got to where I am today.
On Friday, Killebrew became the first ever male sexual assault survivor to be the keynote speaker in the Quad Cities at an annual luncheon put on by Family Resources.
There's a prevalence there, and even if one young man or one kid, one boy experiences this, that's enough for me. I think that we do have a lot of movements that talk about sexual assault, and oftentimes the male voice is not included in that.
Hoping to change one life at a time.
You raise me up to walk on slowly.
Brianna Collier, Local 4 News.
And if you know anyone who needs more information on survivor services, you can head over to our website. That is ourquadcities.com.